I'm getting antsy about the fact that we're not moving. We're not moving the fucking needle enough. And so I'm going to share my screen. So what I did was we took out Google Ads. I did this today.
Okay, so this is
as
fresh.
Of the 27th. This is as of the 27th. So here's what I did. I watched a few videos about Google AdWords because I thought a really easy way to start doing ads is if you don't know, Google AdWords are essentially when you type in like red wine on Google and you search it, and the first like couple results are ads. They're like, drink wine from this company, drink wine from that, buy wine from us.
Yeah.
It's essentially that idea. So I was like, look, I want to spend a little bit of money each day on Google AdWords. And so I set the budget to be $5 a day, which I did some research. Some people do 10, some people do 5. It all depends on how the words that you're using. If you're targeting like really popular words on Google, you're going to pay for it.
Yeah, of course.
I'm using words that are like 30 cents per click, 70 cents per click.
So we're pay per click.
Yeah. So that's the thing. You only pay if somebody clicks on your ad.
Yeah.
And so this just went live like maybe an hour ago, so there's no clicks yet. But so these were the keywords I went for. So let's go to edit here. So I did gamer podcast, I did gaming podcast, video podcast, top podcasts, dance podcast, that's for Frameform.
Yeah.
Best new podcasts, all staff meeting, because all staff meeting is like this generalized term. And if there's a podcast about it, cool.
You put Chugi.
I put Chugi because it was cheap. It was cheap.
I can't believe it's cheap. I feel like there was a specific week where everybody was Googling what it meant.
Yeah, and you know what? It might not produce any clicks, but that's okay. Hey. Dance film podcast, which is Frameform, and then Rixie.
Yeah.
These are the ones I just did for this first trial run. And I can edit these at any time, so I can change them.
Yeah.
So Dan, if you have any input on these, do you have any right now? I mean, I can. Do you have any? Would you change these at all or add?
I mean, I don't specifically have anything that we would change or add. Maybe something that has the word YouTube in it. I think that would be helpful, and then it directs to our YouTube.
Okay.
Does it direct straight to our YouTube?
So yes. So our Google ad is going straight to our main
what do you think,
YouTube channel.
Like a search term is YouTube podcasts.
YouTube podcast.
Yeah.
I could do that. I'm pulling my computer.
I love how one of your suggested ones, World of Warcraft podcast, like
YouTube podcast. Add that. It says limit it to 7 to 10, but I'm like, dude, fuck you. I'm gonna do as many as I need.
Yeah.
The thing is I don't want to do any that are like crazy, because like then they're gonna start. It's gonna cost a lot more.
Yeah. I mean, as long as you include the word YouTube in there somewhere.
Yeah, that's.
Think like what I go to my browser. I mean, honestly, we're gonna have to think on it for a little bit and kind of see what kind of click through we get with these words that you have currently. We don't have any data on how many clicks does this normally get. You know what I mean? So once that data starts to come in, and I'm sure there's analytics that come with these Google ads, right?
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay.
So let me
so then we'll be able to find.
So exactly. I added YouTube podcast. Right here. Let's go back. So we haven't spent any money yet, or we have not gotten any clicks. Like this is just got approved. So this is the funny part. So this is I made the ad super cheeky. I wanted it to be like nonsensical, so that people would be like, "What the fuck am I reading?" I said, for listeners, I'm sorry you can't see this. I said, this is what shows up on Google when you type in these things, assuming you get the ad. The ad says, don't click this ad. Video podcasts you will hate. Low quality video podcasts. I said and then in the subheader, Podcast Network, Virginia. I said, and then so what it did, Dan, this is why I chose these things. It gave me scripted lines to put in. It was like, use these. This will work. And originally it said, you deserve to watch high quality video podcasts. And I was like, so I changed it to say, you deserve to watch terrible quality video podcasts. And then it said, make sure to subscribe. And I said, make sure not to subscribe.